Alright, so what's going on YouTube? This is Cutter Supreme here, and today we're going to be talking about two tech skills in one video. One which you guys might be familiar with, and the other one which I'm pretty sure nobody has seen. I haven't seen anything about it online, so I'm going to be bringing it to you guys. The first one I'm going to show you guys is shield cancel boost grabs, which what I'm calling shield cancel boost grabs anyways. And the other one being roll cancel boost grabs. And I know that Beefy Smash Doods made a video on roll cancel boost grabs, and I'm gonna link it in the description. As to not take credit from them or anything, they definitely put it out there first. But I'm gonna go elaborate on it a little bit more, and I'm gonna go a little more in detail with it, as well as another option to do the pivot version of roll cancel boost grabs. But enough of that. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is shield cancel boost grabs. Now, Pikachu standing from this range can dash grab and won't actually grab Beefy Trainer. Could probably go a little bit closer and still won't grab. Look at that. Still won't grab. Now I'm going to go all the way over here, and I'm going to tell you, with shield cancel boost grab, I can actually grab Beefy Trainer from all the way over here. To do it, what you're going to want to do is dash. While you're in the middle of your dash, you're gonna buffer your shield, and as soon as your shield would come out, you press the A button. And if you did your A button press within the first 2 frames of your shield coming out, you will cancel your shield into a dash grab instead of a regular standing grab. So watch. There it goes. All the way from over here, I'm able to grab Beefy Trainer with a shield cancel boost grab. And that's what happens when you press the A button too late to do a shield grab. There it goes. And that's it. To do it, once again, you're gonna dash. In the middle of your dash, you're gonna buffer your shield so that it comes out as soon as possible out of dash. And within 2 frames of your shield coming out, you're going to press the A button. And that's going to cancel your shield into a dash grab. There it goes. You can hear the shield pop up. Now, practicality, it's very easy to do. With buffering in this game being so easy to do, it's not really much of a problem to do. It's just a matter of timing your specific character and when their shield comes up out of dash. There it goes again. Now on to the second part of the video, we're going to talk about roll cancel boost grabs. Now to do it, you're going to dash. Within the first 2 frames of your dash, you're going to cancel that dash into a roll. And within the first 3 frames of that roll, you're going to cancel that roll into a grab. So I'm going to do it out of dash. And there it goes. You can tell the roll comes out because you see blue sparks on the floor. Like you see there again. There it goes. Now, I will say, roll cancel boost grabs have more range than a shield cancel boost grab altogether. This is taking into account that you're doing 1 dash before you actually go and attempt for it. What happens if you press your A button too late in the middle of the roll is you roll. You don't cancel. And there you go. There is another use for roll cancel boost grab, also covered by Beefy Smash Doods video, where you can actually go past your opponent. There it goes. Now, I'll mention it in this video, but I'm gonna go more in depth in part 2 of this video. But you have, like I said, you have 3 frames to cancel your roll into the grab. And within those 3 frames determines whether your character actually goes past Beefy Trainer or not. If your character is far enough past the opponent character within the first frame of the roll, they can go past, canceling frame 1 of the roll, and etc. Now, the only 4 characters that I've seen so far with practice that have rolls that move them far ahead are Pikachu, Pichu, Little Mac, and Wario. Now, obviously, although Little Mac can do it, it's not very practical for Little Mac because he doesn't really care about grabbing too much. He doesn't really get anything off of grabs. But on the other hand, Pikachu, Pichu, and Wario can utilize it to do that, which is a pivot cancel, or pivot roll cancel boost grab. And there you go. And they could utilize it to, like, say, sneak past an opponent at the ledge and get a back throw. Now, is it practical to do? Not so much. It's actually pretty hard to do. And I'm doing this in real time with you guys. You probably hear the controller clicking. Now, what I did want to add on to Beefy Smasher's video covering roll cancel boost grabs is when you want to do the pivots, or even a regular roll cancel boost grab for the matter, you can actually use your C-stick to make that A input, or your attack input. And thus what that allows for is an easier way to do a pivot roll cancel boost grab. Instead of having to manually move your thumbstick so much, which creates inconsistencies, you can just use your C-stick to press your A button and also give your direction input to determine where you want to grab. And it makes it significantly easier to do. And again, I'm going to have the inputs on screen for you guys to see. And in part 2, which is going to be right after this, it should be posted maybe like 2 or 3 days after I post this. I'll cover everything frame by frame so that you guys don't have to struggle. Now, like I said, you have 3 frames to cancel that roll into the grab. And what determines whether you pass your opponent is how much of your character has passed through your opponent's character within those 3 frames. If you haven't passed through at all, then you're not going to go past, and you're just going to do this. But if you've passed enough, you can do this. Anyways, that's enough of this video. I said I was going to keep it brief. I'll see you guys in part 2 of this video.